Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Grant. On the out route, he's got Thornton. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Panthers had 2 and 1 now to start the campaign. They were looking good until last week's loss took him from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, Grant checks this down to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grant. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Grant. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and 9. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. McGee over the middle, complete. It's Wheeler. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 4-4 coming up.
Like that, they need to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution is a little lacking on this one. Right? They might go back to the drawing board with that call. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
We're going with a dime set. Now this time he'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Watson. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw on 2nd down, Grant. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Grant, it's Hill, complete. And he's got room. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. McGee. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the tight end goes in motion left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. McGee. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Grant. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Grant is going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Operating from the gun, Grant. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's the option play now to the left. And he will be brought down at about the 43-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your running back as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you expect it to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk reward of him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
To throw on third down, McGee. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, Grant. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Throwing to start the drive. Grant. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Grant. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Grant. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
A final shot before break. Grant. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
Oh, what the fuck been going on, bro? I started off the year good as fuck. I could have done hella fucking big.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not,
how often do
this great game of football,
defensive tackles get their tackles broken?
run second,
You like
So for me,
If you
it is really nice to see some of these teams
20
keep
pounds
the
and
ground
get
game
your
a
hands
big
on somebody,
component.
how often are they
It's
able to
going pretty
escape?
well for them now.
The
But let's
fuck?
face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this
That don't even make sense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Well, you certainly have to
this
give a little
is
credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
They finna do that a lot, so
sustained runs, taking
time
their
of the game, they're gonna start
time,
doing
and
that
making
shit.
it work.
How did you not see the fucking pool? How did you not? You see my linebacker went the other fucking way? Like 10 seconds after the quarterback already had the ball.
How about that there? No
That's the
frills,
bullshit I be
no
talking about,
additives,
man.
right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Big Derek Brown.
He must have had some shit before the week
And this is why aggressive
where he
defensive
had
coordinators love
fucking
to
plus
blitz
10 breaks
and
half.
have it
This shit is
because
crazy.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Y'all lock the fuck in there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So it's a turnover there on the long.
Yep, Madden's on his dick sucking shit. They about to just start dick
That's a
sucking.
great observation because this was a close
Ain't
game
shit
at
you
the
can do
half.
about it.
They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They'll go option to the short side. A pitch back. Room here to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to
like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
It has to start right here, right now.
I don't understand why I keep playing this trash-ass game, bro. The niggas, you didn't stop moving. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
In addition, they
That's
need to
the
save as
game
much
fucking
time so they
glitch,
can
I
get 2 more
guess.
possessions.
Going deep here for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted.
He's gonna underthrow the shit out the ball. Jesus fucking
Bucks are
Christ.
going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man.
It's crazy how they just tried to make Dre overthrow that shit, too. That was crazy. They was about to try to make me throw another one.
On 1st and 10, Grant.
What the fuck? What, bro? Oh, my God. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Things just haven't been true form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Grant. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. Touchdown.
He wants that script so fucking bad.
From 13 yards out.
He done tried to script me fucking every damn play.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up.
I want the strip, nigga.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the
I'm going to start stripping shit too then.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed. Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get a bit closer. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught, and he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Looking to throw on second down. McGee. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Play action. McGee. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Back to throw. McGee got his man complete over the middle. That's Wheeler. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into.
What the fuck? God damn!
Quick throw, knocked away.
That play action was obvious. Hell. Who the fuck gonna run goddamn 3 tight ends 2 got 8 away?
He has percentage
Holy
completion
shit.
was way up, not that time.
Hey, Maddie, please stop fucking dicky. That's all they fucking do is just
A lot of
get
tired
much
bodies
dicky.
on that field, but this is a
It is
big
fucking
play, 3rd
crazy.
and goal. Back to throw again.
Oh
This is
my
swung
fucking
out to
gosh.
Eckler. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how.
And this is
fuck off, you bitch-ass nigga.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That was aggressive.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And
they keep trying.
He looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. They made sure to let us
they really are trying
just
to
get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing to start the drive. McGee. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This one across the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Well, why can't my defense get a fucking stop, bro? Like, they don't do shit.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game defensively.
My defense used to be good. We just fucking suck.
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take
they don't
someone
do
that's the same
shit for
agility,
us.
who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth.
Defense don't do shit for us. These niggas don't want to win.
On first and 10.
They don't give a fuck about winning.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They don't want to make no plays.
This offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
They're ready for the season to be over.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
where
there'd be extra defenders in the box coming
after
crazy. Them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. With 207 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's the option. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
To throw on 2nd down. McGee, he'll let this go for the end zone.
What the fuck?
It's incomplete.
How did he not jump for the ball? He's 6'5".
But somehow he couldn't rein it in.
You can't get away with shit like that, bro. Like, just throwing shit up, bro. Like, no plans. Fucking he down there somewhere. Like, that's what we doing? Holy shit.
To throw on third down. McGee. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he hauls it in.
I'm playing back the fuck up. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
48 yards. And the Bucs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun.
This
for that
game is
defense,
so
Charles.
fucking
Up to 4
trash,
touchdown
bro.
passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
How you let go of a deep ball? You playing fucking 11 yards off.
Secondary, a clinic on how to attack a defense.
You playing because the corner route was open and that fucking guy. Oh, like how?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Got a man, it's caught.
Oh my God, I have a receiver with 99 speed. So I was gonna make him run downfield, and he's just gonna run past the guy because he's faster.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And the second wave of
I'm so good at
tackles
this
is gonna
game.
get him.
I'm really fucking good at this game because I can do that.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw. Grant. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands
Because
inside
I
in the
can
chest
have people
area.
run really fast on the field. I'm really
You
good
get
at
it out on the
the game.
shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get in the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Now that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick here, and we know how difficult those are to recover.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my fucking gosh.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Yeah, bro.
You said big 3rd down.
We don't get stops from it. That's just not who we are. We don't make plays. We don't like to change the game.
McGee. He'll get this to Eckler.
We just don't. We don't make plays.
I don't think he got there. No.
We do not make plays. We don't.
Maybe a foot, maybe.
Fuck.
Call it 4th and inches.
Motherfucker literally broke the tackle.
Timeout. As he'll
I
get it
mean,
with just over
shit.
90 seconds to go in the ball game.
How the fuck is he going for it? Are you allowed to do it? Oh. I don't even give a fuck.
On 4th down, McGee.
Oh, fuck! What's the point of having Oh my God, this game! I can't. I got that one's getting saved. That one's getting saved. Oh my God, I can't play this game, bro. Motherfucker ran the most obvious route in the world. I'm standing right there. I hold fucking triangle, and he jumps away from the ball. Where the fuck do they do that at? I got a 97 overall corner jumping away from the ball when it's thrown towards him. That shit don't even make sense. Like, what the fuck?
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tampa Bay, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.